Hello, hello, hello. Dr. Jen, the Intuitive Phoenix here with a couple of questions that I want to share with you. If you say, yes, 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 of course I'm ready. Of course I want to live my fucking fantastic life. What questions are those? I say there's two questions because I see people who are intelligent, who are creative, who are passionate and hardworking and committed to awesome things. They have these awesome ideas. They're doing good work in the world and they want to do even more. And yet they're not achieving the level of success or impact or living their life in a way that, well, that feels really good for them. They know it's there. They can feel it sometimes even at their fingertips. They get glimpses of it, but it feels fleeting. So the two questions that I put out there for you to ask yourself is one, are you willing to be uncomfortable? Because the thing that I see consistently amongst all of these people, and even myself, certainly in the past, and even still some now, is if I feel pretty good about what's going on in my life, I lose that intensity. I lose that drive and that focus that keeps me on target to taking action and making the changes that would be necessary for me to get the results that I want to be living. Now, of course, if you're watching this, feel free to say hi. I'd love to know that you're here. And of course, as always, feel free to ask questions and share your thoughts and comments about what I'm saying. So, my first question, are you willing to get uncomfortable? Because again, what I see consistently is when life is pretty good and it's going along and we've had some progress and we've had some improvement and we're feeling pretty good that, ooh, yeah, stuff's happening. Then what I see happen is we get complacent. Again, we get comfortable. The routines, the choices, the decisions, the actions that we were taking that yielded those results, we get away from. There's one that I consistently share with people right now that I started doing again some weeks back for this very reason. And that routine that you will hear me, if you ever watch a live, I probably will mention it, is, I'm going to pull it up right now. It's on my phone, and I have an alarm set every hour on the hour for the hours that I'm awake, because it's an opportunity for me to check in with me, to say, hey, Jen, how's it going? How you doing? How you feeling? Is there anything that you want me to know? Hey, Jen, welcome. So glad that you're here. I'm so glad that you said hello. So I'm sharing this because I used to have the alarm set on my phone, and it allowed me to just stop and even take a few deep breaths, because what I was noticing is I would get to the end of the day, and whether it was an awesome day or a pretty good day or a day that I was just glad it was coming to an end, I realized often I didn't stop to say, how am I? I might say it to people that I'm seeing, to people I'm talking to, but I wasn't even giving myself the courtesy of saying, hey, Jen, how are you? I mean, how rude. And doesn't support my health and well-being. So, again, the first question to ask yourself, and I would love to know your answers. Are you willing to get uncomfortable? And I know that this can seem like a tough question. And why would we want to ask that question of ourselves? Because if being comfortable, oh, and there's my alarm going off to remind me to check in with me. Awesome. I will do that when I get done with this live. So, as I was saying, why would we want to ask this question? The reason we want to ask this question is because we've gotten complacent in how we go through our day. We've gotten comfortable. Even if it doesn't feel entirely awesome, we know it. We understand it. If you're willing to get uncomfortable with intention, with awareness, it means you're stepping outside your comfort zone, and that's where magic happens. That's where the juiciness happens. That's where we can create and step into awesome possibilities. So that's the first question. The second question is, are you willing to recognize it may cause some fear, some not so great feelings inside to step outside your comfort zone? And I ask it that way because if you're anything like me and a lot of the people that I talk to, we tend to have fear. We tend to have uncomfortableness inside our gut. Things that say, ooh, yeah, stuff's not quite right. We already have that. What I'm asking is, are you willing to feel that fear, feel that, hey Susie, feel that uncomfortableness, but to feel it because you're moving in the direction that you want to go, not because things are pretty good where they are, not because you want to hang out some more in pretty good. So ask yourself these two questions. Are you willing to get uncomfortable? And I don't mean necessarily uncomfortable every day for the rest of your life. I'm talking, are you willing to dive in and get to know you? Because in getting to know you, even the uncomfortable parts, that's where you get to expand. That's where things open up. That's where healing happens. And frankly, in my experience, that's where life happens. The life that we're like, oh yeah, this is good. This is what I've been wanting to connect to. And I see Jen says yes. Awesome. Awesome. If you watch this as a replay, I'd love for you to post #replay. And if you are ready to live your fucking fantastic life, I want you to post yes in the comments, because that's the conversation that we're having. That's the conversation I'm having with myself. It's the conversation I want to be having with you, because I'm done being complacent. I'm done being invisible and playing small and doing what's expected and what I should be doing, or what others, I'll say, think I should be doing, because I'm choosing fucking fantastic. Again, share your answers. I'd love to know what they are. And if you're on board, say yes, because I'll be contacting you. So that way we can create actions for living your fucking fantastic life now. All right, everyone, I'm sending you lots of love and all things fucking fantastic until we connect again. I'll talk to you later.